The March 2011 Japan tsunami swept millions of tons of debris into the ocean. Unusual amounts of debris are turning up on the west coast of the United States and Canada, and about 1.5 million of tons are still adrift in the North Pacific. The marine debris has spread over a really vast area, and usually only one object is visible at a time. Satellites and airplanes are having difficulties viewing the debris in the high sea due to its vast disbursement. The most reliable source of information remains observations from ships. That's why we're asking for your help this year to survey the tsunami marine debris field.
Your race from Long Beach to Diamond Head will take you through the southern portion of the predicted marine debris field. Any unusual sightings, such as capsized vessels, concrete docks, should be documented and photographed. Take the latitude, longitude, date, and time. Send this information to marinedebris.survey@gmail.com. This information will be passed on to NOAA marine debris researchers as well as University of Hawaii marine debris researchers.
My name is Jan Hafner and I work at International Pacific Research Center at the University of Hawaii, and we are doing research into the physical oceanography and specifically in ocean surface currents, and we developed a model of those currents that can be applied on the debris, and in particular tsunami debris, and I would like to share some of our results with you today. On this map we are showing our computer simulation or our computer estimate, the best estimate we have with respect to possible extent of tsunami debris from Japan. We have two colors, red and blue, and thick and thin line. The blue color represents the fast moving type of debris like floats or floating docks, simply stuff that is driven by wind and currents. The red color represents slow moving type of marine debris like derelict fishing gear and also water particles. The thick line outlines the maximum probability of tsunami debris of different types, and the thin line outlines the maximum extent of tsunami debris. Since the tsunami, there was a release of radioactive water, and that type of radioactivity spreads or travels with currents. It would be corresponding to the red lines. Although the level is very low, barely detectable, there are only traces of radioactive isotopes. We are using the information to study the currents because the radioactive water follows the currents, and that's what our research is about. So the radioactivity at very, very low, or almost barely detectable levels would be most likely found in the thick red outline area.
This is a great contribution to science because the unfortunate release of radiation from Fukushima is now used as an ocean tracer, and we can use the radiation plume, or detect the radiation plume, how it spreads across the Pacific, and use it to track, for example, the debris that was released by the tsunami, and learn a lot about oceanographic current processes. And so thank you again, and I make sure that I notify you about any publications and any results that will come out of this study.
Thank you for your support. Observations made by volunteer sailors are the most reliable sources of information available to ocean marine debris researchers. We look forward to hearing your stories. Have a safe passage and sail fast.